Recycling models. Is a bad model better than no model? And I think that sort of depends upon the amount of critical thought you take to it when you look at it. If you simply accept it as gospel, then you're probably better off with no model. And you know what one would really like is a nice peer-reviewed model with a well-written paper that explains the model. Though, as I said, that's about like looking for hen's teeth. Though, when I find a topic that I want to investigate, I go and read articles about that particular topic. I also go and look for models that other people have developed that give me some additional thoughts to contemplate. Now, there's two places I usually look. I go to InsightMaker and click on Explore Insights, and it provides you a word cloud of the popular tags that people have put on their models, though in InsightMaker it's infrequent actually that people put tags on their models, but you can go ahead and click on one and it will go ahead and show you a list of models that have that tag on it. And it'll give you a picture, 24 pictures to a page, and if you mouse over it, it will show you whatever text was associated with that entry, and it seems as though the ones that show up here at the top happen to belong to Jeff McDonald, and Jeff does a lot of really good stuff. So this is one place that you can look, and if you mouse over one of these and there's another tag there that you find interesting, you can click on that tag and it will go ahead and give you models that have that tag in it. Though if you actually go to Explore Insights and there isn't a tag here for something that you're looking for, let's see, suppose I'm looking for time and I do a search, it searches the text field in addition to the title. So here are a number of models that have something in the text or the title that have to do with time. And I don't know how many there actually are, but there is some number of them. And you can look at the picture, and if the picture is interesting, you can go ahead and open it and look at it and see if there's some aspect of it that's relevant to what it is that you're actually thinking about. And the nice thing about InsightMaker is if you find a model that you think you can work with or do something with, you can come up here and clone the model and make a version of it that belongs to you, so you're off and running. In terms of InsightMaker, there are a couple 100,000 registered users and probably 250,000 models in the database at this point. What you have to watch out for, though, is there are numerous instructors who are using InsightMaker in their classes, and you'll come across a dozen models that all look the same because the students are all cloning the same model or whatever. You can also go to the New Insights tab and look at what people are currently working on. Here's one that someone worked on 2 minutes ago and 6 minutes ago and 40 minutes ago. And it's a reverse chronological order so that you can simply see the amount of activity or the churn that's going on in the space at the moment. And it's usually quite active. Right? The second place that I look is, so InsightMaker is an environment which was specifically intended for simulation models, but you can do qualitative relationship models in the environment also. The other place I look is in Kumu, the Kumu community, which is kumu.io/community. And you can come in here and search the community for whatever it is that you're looking for. At the moment, it searches, and I'm not sure how it figures out what the order of relevance is, but you can look at the number of visits on the projects, and my personal perspective is to find projects with a lot of visits if there are a lot of visits, it's probably more likely that the project has been worked on over time, as opposed to, well, I don't know what this is, because it has 67 visits, but there's nothing there, which is kind of interesting. Dress up time. Oh, this is spam. Oh, how nice. That goes around, comes around. Try this one. Oh, some more spam, I guess. Who knows? So at the moment, I'm trying to get them to sort this list so the models with the largest number of visits actually come up first, but it looks like there's a bunch of spam in here. We had a lot of spam problems with InsightMaker, and we finally deleted a few things and haven't had quite the kind of problems that we had previously with spam there, but it looks like there's still a bunch of stuff in here in terms of, Time Princess hack. Yeah, so I suppose I look for inflation. So not only does it search projects, it searches accounts, presentations, and issues. So causal loop diagram, degree inflation. This one might be of some interest. So you end up looking at the model to find out if it's of some utility, if it sparks some thoughts in terms of what it is that you're considering to look at, though. So there's the last Kumu model that I generated had an index in number over 700,000, but who knows? This is one of mine. It's probably a meaningful one, of course. Boy, am I biased. Which has to do with an assault on overtime. So I offer you these two places to look for models that might give you some thoughts about whatever it is that you're going to investigate, and the links are in the musing. So hope you found this of some interest, and I'll see you in another musing soon. Bye.